Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep and respectful look into a family that has been in the public eye for well over a decade, the Duggars. From their reality TV fame to the headlines that followed, their story is one of faith, family, and immense public scrutiny. We're going to unpack some of the lesser-known aspects of their journey and the significant changes many family members have embraced over the years. So, grab a cup of tea and let's get into it. The Duggar family first captured national attention with their show, which centered on their unique lifestyle and deeply held conservative Christian beliefs. The family is known for its principles, which include specific courtship rules, modest dress, and a focus on homeschooling and family-based enterprises. For years, viewers tuned in to watch the family grow, with numerous weddings and grandchildren expanding the Duggar clan. The image presented was one of unity, order, and unwavering faith. However, as the children grew up and started their own families, the public began to see a shift. The carefully curated image started to show cracks, leading to a series of controversies that would change the family's public perception forever. The most significant of these centered on Josh Duggar, the eldest son. The revelations about his past actions were deeply troubling and led to the cancellation of their original show. This became a major turning point, not just for the family's public image, but seemingly for the family members themselves. In the aftermath, many of the Duggar children began to find their own voices, stepping out from the shadow of their family's strict patriarchal structure. Jinger Duggar, for instance, has been particularly open about her journey. In her book, she detailed the process of disentangling her faith from what she described as the harmful teachings she grew up with. She has spoken about the fear-based ideology of her upbringing and how she has since found a more grace-filled and liberating understanding of her beliefs. Jinger's decision to wear pants, move to a big city like Los Angeles, and pursue a different path has been a powerful statement of her personal evolution. Similarly, Jill Duggar-Dillard has been incredibly candid about her experiences. Alongside her husband, Derek, she has shared her story of creating distance from her family to protect her own mental health and the well-being of her new family unit. In her own book, Jill wrote about the financial and emotional control exerted during their time on the show and the difficult decision to step away. She's discussed going to therapy, a step that is often stigmatized but is a courageous move toward healing. Jill has also been open about making choices that differ from her parents' rules, such as using family planning methods and sending her children to public school. Her story is a testament to the strength it takes to redefine your life, even when it means challenging the very foundations you were raised on. The experiences of Jinger and Jill highlight a broader theme of personal growth and the courage to break cycles. For many who grow up in high-control environments, the journey to independence can be incredibly challenging. It often involves reevaluating long-held beliefs and facing potential backlash from the community you once called home. The fact that these women are sharing their stories so openly provides a sense of solidarity for others who might be on a similar path. It shows that it is possible to honor your past while forging a future that is authentic to you. Other Duggar siblings have also shown signs of carving out their own identities, though perhaps more quietly. We've seen them pursue different careers, adopt more modern parenting styles, and engage with the world in ways that diverge from their parents' model. For example, Joanna Duggar Forsyth and her husband Austin have built a successful home renovation and construction business, showcasing a strong work ethic on their own terms. Jessa Duggar Seawald, while still adhering closely to many family traditions, has cultivated a massive social media presence, becoming an influencer in her own right and connecting with a broad audience online. The family's journey has also sparked important conversations about the nature of reality television, especially when it involves children. It raises questions about consent, privacy, and the long-term psychological effects of growing up in front of a camera. The Duggar story serves as a case study in the complexities of monetizing a family's life and the potential pressures it can place on individuals, particularly as they transition into adulthood. What's truly compelling here is the resilience shown by many of the Duggar children. They are navigating a complex legacy, dealing with public judgment while trying to build healthy, happy lives for themselves and their own kids. Their stories aren't just about rebellion, they're about reconstruction. It's about taking the elements of their upbringing that they value and blending them with new perspectives to create a life that feels whole and true. It's a powerful reminder that people can and do change. Growth is not always a straight line. It's often messy, complicated, and deeply personal. The paths that Jinger, Jill, and others are taking demonstrate an incredible amount of courage. They are choosing to prioritize their mental health, their marriages, and their children's futures, even when it's difficult. And for anyone watching who might be struggling with their own family dynamics or the pressure to conform, remember that your journey is your own. Seeking support, whether from friends, a partner, or a professional therapist, is a sign of strength. It's okay to set boundaries and to build a life that aligns with your own values and well-being. If you ever feel overwhelmed, please know there are resources available. Organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness can provide support and guidance. You are not alone. The Duggar family's story is far from over, and it will be interesting to see how the next generation continues to evolve. Thank you so much for joining me today for this thoughtful discussion. It's a complex topic, and I appreciate you being here to explore it with us. What are your thoughts on their journey? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this conversation valuable, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more deep dives. We'll see you in the next one.